Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you're watching this from. It's a very fine. Today is on Thursday, so this video will be up on YouTube come tomorrow, Friday. Yeah, Friday, very early in the morning. So how are you doing? I hope you enjoyed your night if you're waking up right now. Or I hope you are enjoying your day or your evening. So today, friend, as we said from our previous video that we were recording, we were doing the filming from inside the compound. So today I have I have a task that I'm performing, and I want you to join me so that we can do this task together. And it's a very amazing, always we do amazing things. It's a very amazing task. I want you to come with me. We are performing the task right here in the compound, so I want you to come with me so that we can begin our task. First, welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Ino_Mark29, or you can call me Ino Mark. Yeah, that is our handle, my handle and your handle. So remember, this YouTube channel belongs to you and I. So today, friend, performing a very amazing task, as I said earlier. So come with me. First, I'll need to show you the equipment that I have for the task before we get to the main task. I hope you'll enjoy. I want you to keep with me so that we can to keep up with me, that is, so that we can complete this task. So come with me as we do it. And so with me here I have this is I really do not remember the exact name that we used to call it in the well, it was in high school. I did what we call agriculture, and we studied this. It's a pump. I think it's called an upsucker, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, it's used to spray maybe your crops, maybe your pet. You can use it to spray your pets or your animals. And I have a 10-liter can over here, and I also have a basin. So, and besides the basin, there is a what do we call it? A pesticide. Yeah, I think, yeah, it's a pesticide. So what I'll be doing today is I'll be using this 3 plus the pesticide here to perform the task that I want to do for today. So stay with me as I first I want to pour this water over here into the basin. Yeah, like half of it. Yeah, I need a half. I think almost half. Yeah, that is half. I think maybe it might be more than half, but it's fine. So I want to, the pesticides that I have, I want to mix it with the water that I placed in this this basin. So here we go. Yeah, as I said, the task will be amazing. You know what I believe is there is nothing hard. You can do anything you want. So here it is. You can see. Yeah, it's poisonous. Yeah, according to the prescription, you are not supposed to keep it near children. You're supposed to keep it far away from children. So what I'll do is I'll rinse it. Yeah, as you can see, I'm not wearing my protective gear because I couldn't find it. So yeah, it's actually prohibited it's against the prescriptions of this pesticide here to not to wear protective gear, so I'm breaking the rules, but maybe for only today, though it's not allowed to break any rule. So I couldn't find the protective gear, and whatever I'm doing, the task that I'll be performing today is very necessary. I have to do it, like it's a must. Yeah. So after that, I'll need to mix it so that it can be it can mix properly. Yeah, I'm using a stick to stir it so that it can mix. Yeah, it's mixable actually. I think now I have my solution. It's very ready. Yeah, it's white in color. Yeah, so I'm stirring it and it's ready. So after this, I'll be pouring it into my pump over here so that I can commence my amazing task. Yeah. Okay, so after that, I'll need to pour my solution into this pump over here. It's actually closed very tight. So it has a sieve, maybe to protect anything, any dirt from going inside. So I'll pour my solution into it. So I was pouring a lot of it to the ground. Yeah, unfortunately for me, I poured most of it to the ground, but it has happened, so we move on. So I'll need to close it tight. Yeah, there we are. I'm sure, friend, you might be wondering, like, what was I doing, what was I performing, or what am I up to? The reason as to why I was making that solution of the pesticide is because I discovered a few days, actually 2 days ago, I discovered that the mother to Hope here, she had a lot of pests on her ears and all over her body. So the reason as to why I was preparing that solution is to spray her. Yeah, I want to disinfect her. So from where she's tied over here, I want to untie her and take her to a position whereby I'll be able to spray her. You know, whenever you're carrying such a task, you have to make sure that whenever you position her, you have to like to know the direction the wind is flowing to or from, so that whenever you're spraying her, I can stand towards the position that the wind is head or is going to. So that is the reason as to why I want to remove her from here and then take her to a different location. So come with me as we move her. Maybe when I'm moving her, I'll need my both hands. So we will get there. We will begin or we will film after we get there. So for now, I'll keep my equipments far away so that I can move her. And now mother to hope is in position. This is the position that I told you about, whereby I came to tie her. As you can see, I've tied her in such a way that she's too close to the position that I tied at, or to the tree that I tied her to. That is because I want to minimize her movement when I'll be spraying her, because the cows normally do not enjoy being sprayed on, and that is the reason as to why I tied her too close, so that I can minimize her movement. So after this, I'll go for my what do we call it, a carry side. Yeah, that is the mixture that it was a concentrate. I had to mix it with water to dilute it, if I may. So this is it. This is my pump. No, wow, it's heavy, even though I poured a lot of it to the ground. Yeah, so now I'll be carrying this on my back, so that to make my work easier. And so, friend, with me here, I have the pump on my back, the nap sprayer. I'm loaded, if I may. So what I'll be doing next is I'll be performing the task. I think yeah, no, yeah, we are. So yeah, as you can see, she's already moving. She is like, what is this guy up to? So normally, before you begin your spraying, according to how this nap spray is designed, is that there is a certain equipment here. This is I've forgotten the names actually. The last time that I learned about this was around in Form 2, if not 3. So this is what I'll be doing. So this is I'm inserting pressure into this equipment, so that whenever I begin spraying, it will come out with a lot of pressure. That is how it's normally done. Yeah, and it's becoming hard. When it becomes hard, it means that it's ready for the task. So let us begin this task. Here she is. I also discovered that the pests, yeah, she's been very uncomfortable. Those pests, yeah, I discovered that most were in her ears. So I'll be concentrating on her ears, but she really doesn't want me to focus on the ears. Yeah, so I have to be very careful, so that I think according to the way I tied her, she still has room to move. So that is what I want to minimize. I don't want her to keep moving. I want her to be stable. Yeah, you see? Yeah, those pests were in her ears. Yeah, that is what I want to. This is the position that I want to pour a lot of it or spray. Yeah, I also have to be very careful, so that she cannot. I think you can see one here. Yeah, so that she cannot break this. I've forgotten the name actually. Yeah. And also, according to the prescription, after you spray her, you're not supposed to like milk her for 7 hours. Yeah. Now I think also again I need to pump it or put pressure. Yeah. Yeah, it's ready. She's not really enjoying it. And as we said, there is a part that we need to concentrate on, the ears. Yeah. She had so many of those pests in her ears. She's really very uncomfortable. But we have to do it for our own sake. Also, there is a part here on our tail. This position here. They normally attack her. Yeah, so she's very uncomfortable. Yeah, there is a lot of movement, I'm telling you. Yeah, you know, the reason as to why we are spraying her is because those pests normally they lower the amount of milk. Yeah, so they are very uncomfortable on her skin. Yeah, they say cows normally have hides, not skins. Yeah, I think we are almost done. As you can see from a distance, there is a tick over here on the udder. Yeah, I'm not saying that because there is a tick over here, it's the reason as to why the amount of milk will decrease. But whenever a cow is uncomfortable and you're milking her, maybe there is a problem somewhere, and you need to solve the problem so that you can have a good flow of milk. So there is this is the left ear. I think the left ear was the ear that I discovered that had so many pests. Yeah, so I have to again go over here, yeah, and do the spraying. She really doesn't want me to do it. Yeah, she's very, very uncomfortable. So friend, that is what I planned for today. I'm done with spraying mother to hope. Yeah, I think now I'll leave her there for some minutes so that she can dry off the acaricide, and then I'll move her to the position where she was so that she can continue feeding. So it was an amazing task. I know you and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it more because I was close to her, and now we are done with today's task. So thank you very much for taking your time to watch this. I really appreciate, and we kindly, if you've not yet subscribed, consider subscribing so that we can increase. Remember, we said we need to get to 500 subscribers. So by now we are almost hitting 50 subscribers, and then we increase that number. If you have a friend who has not yet subscribed, make sure you tell him or her to subscribe. And if you want to share this video on maybe your WhatsApp or your any account, social media, that is, you are free to do it. So thank you very much for keeping up with me. I want to wish you if where you are it's in the morning, I want to wish you a lovely day. If where you are it's in the afternoon, I want to wish you a lovely afternoon. And if where you are is in the evening, have a lovely evening. So I'm ending today's video here. See you on Monday's video. Remember, during the weekend I normally do not upload any video, so we will see each other come on Monday. Remember also to take care of yourself and take care of your loved ones. Is a bye from me for now.